It all happened so fast. Snow pouring in from the sky. Ada's caught us up from goodness knows where. Codsworth's experimenting with swings, but most excitingly of all, Preston is here. And we haven't yet gone over to say hi, but we will in a sec. But. You know how Preston was talking about a castle? Look at that shape in the fog. When he said the castle, in my head, there was a little bit of like, it's a building, it's a house. You know, they call it the castle. You know what I mean? But actually, it is the castle. It's the old fort. Independence. It's the castle from, hundreds of years even before I was born. And now I'm using those phrases, I sound a bit like my father, but you know what I mean? It's the castle that he wants us to help retake it. So it's been a long time, but it's time for me to re-meet my friend again.
Everyone's
Preston.
here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh?
Hell yeah, it
Ruin
is.
Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Absolutely, and for 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape. A couple of the walls are broken, but it's in good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
All right. I see the logic of everything that you guys are saying. But I think the most successful military technique, consistent military technique, is some sort of flanking operation. So I reckon we go with your plan, ma'am, and we try and hit them from both sides at the same time. I'll get in the power armor. I'll take my buddies here. Got some droids as well. I don't mind being on the front line. We should survive it fine. Then you guys kind of pincer in after us, and we'll try and take these, these enemies out. So let's hit them from both sides.
We'll split up, and you can join whichever side you think needs the extra support. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
All right. Let's load up then. Ooh, bit of extra ammo, fusion cells, fragmentation grenades, stim pack, blood pack. And a few mines to lob in. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get tooled up. You boys and girls ready to go? Piper, it's up to you whether you want to sit this one out. Take some photographs if you want. This would be a good way of publicizing the fact that the Minutemen mean business, because this is their castle. All right, I'm ready.
Been a long time since the Minutemen lost this place. The years haven't been good to it.
Well, could do a little bit of a work. All right, we're ready. Let's move in. Oh, charge! Ah, hell.
Here we go!
Mirelurks.
Sure we don't want to just let the fireworks keep it?
Thanks, Piper. I think we came here for a reason,
Get him, sir.
which did involve...
I do believe this is the old fort.
You think? You want to tell me about it after, Codsworth? Oh, God. Ah! Oh, God, that one's literally become part of the castle. Look out. I got you back. Ah! They're hatching out of the eggs. I got you, Preston.
The last of them.
Oh, my God, they hatched out of the eggs. They're still hatching out of the eggs. Look out, behind you. We all right?
Damn. Looks like they've been nesting. We're gonna have to take out these eggs. They'll be back before we know it.
Lurks like to hold up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The General and I will clear the walls.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, General.
Yes, sir, Preston. All right, let's do it. Ah!
Make every shot count!
That.
Yep, got some more eggs up here on the walls. Got the ice around here. Yeah, the place is frozen. Preston, you alright? Lost him. Oh, there's some more up here on top. I got him. My good old little explosive pistol, goodness knows how it works, but it's effective.
What the hell was that?
What? What the hell was what? That sounded big. It sounded real big. Where are we going? Something from the north? I don't see anything. Oh, Jesus! It's the biggest freaking Marlock I've ever seen. Set it on fire. Rain hell down upon it. Get back from it. Get back from it. Damn it, Ada's taken a whack again. This thing is colossal. Oh, Jesus, it's gone down. Thank frick.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, Ada. Piper. Piper. That wasn't the exclusive you were looking for. Wow.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
He's Mama Mirelurk indeed. Makes you wonder whatever else is under the damn water. That is disgusting. And terrifying. Do you know how much fire I had to put into that? Not just firepower, but actual pure fire. What did you say, Preston? Something about radio.
Could be worse. Another day
Really?
in the Commonwealth.
Hang on, what's wrong with it? What's the issue?
We've got to run some power to the transmitter.
Oh, this thing. Okay, I can run some power. Oh, this magazine. Guns and bullets. Hey, it's got a picture of me on the front. I mean, obviously, you know, it's about 200 years out of date, but it's me on the front, kinda.
What's
Oh,
that
take
you're
your
reading?
time. The literate keep me fed.
We'll try. We'll see if we can get Ada back up as well. Ada's not looking too healthy over there at the moment. Right, so we need some power, do we? Well, how much power does this thing take? 10. Right, so a couple of smaller power stations or a big power station would do it. I haven't got enough aluminium for this one. We could probably put this one together. Looks like there's a handy switch here as well.
Damn it, where are they? There they are!
Oh hell, we under attack again? You boys alright? Let's see if we can get this radio station back on. There we are. I think it's on. Seems to be functioning. Preston, you alright? Where'd everyone go?
Make every shot count.
Ah!
Make every shot count!
Wow, Preston's just setting everything on fire. You okay? Yeah, these things don't burn very well. I mean, they cook great, don't we worry about that. But well, it smells quite nice actually in here. Anyone got fries? Ha! Okay. I won't make any more stupid jokes about the reporter, otherwise she'll report that I am in fact a doofus. Preston, my man, look! Generator's back up and running. You like it?
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got
Yeah.
to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
Things will be better. Things are better. Don't you worry. Since you've been down here trying to look after the castle, I've set up a whole line. And hey, I've named it after you as well. Hang on, come back. Preston, where you going? Where you going? Of course I've got a minute. We're going to travel together. You've got the castle, you leave your guys here. We're going to travel together. This is Piper, this is Dogmeat, this is Ada. Don't ask her about, why she's sad. And of course, you know Codsworth already, so, the dream team.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you. But you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
I'm not sure I'm all that, Preston. I've done what anyone would have done. But that does mean a lot, especially coming from someone like you who's given so much of their life in service. It's been tough, but
you've probably
it's worth
realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
We are part of something bigger than us. We've got, 8 settlements now? All the way from Sanctuary over on the west, maybe Abernathy Farm even further west. Then over on the east, we've got Finch Farm and loads in between. I don't want to talk about Covenant, no, that one's a little bit weird. That'll be an awkward conversation for another day. But, it sounds like you are really making a difference. And we're continuing to make a difference right here, right now.
I know we were, but obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. The politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
I don't think it's naive. I think it's that kind of belief that makes a difference in a situation like this. I think if you don't believe in the good guys and the bad guys, then you end up like a raider or a scavenger or a gunner, or you end up questioning morality and you end up making choices because you feel that you have to rather than that you think that they're the right thing. So I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say this clear, Preston. We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We'd probably better get back to it.
Yeah, but you're coming too, yeah? Preston, you're coming. Yeah, you're coming with me, yeah?
Sure thing, General. Don't worry, Dogmeat. I'll take good care of him.
And Dogmeat's coming too. Don't you worry. Dogmeat's going to take care of all of us. All right. Well, look at this. A base not just for the Minutemen, but perhaps for the whole Commonwealth. I mean, this is kind of defendable. I mean, the walls need some, more than a little bit of work, but the walls need some work, but they're here. That's the main thing. Hey, Dogmeat. I think, I could be wrong. I think Dogmeat have some, here we go. Yeah, robot repair kits. There we go. Fantastic. And while we're here, we'll take the opportunity to empty out all of our junk. As exciting though it is, it would be good to get rid of the junk. And let's see if we can use this robot repair kit to get Ada back up and running. Where's Codsworth? Did Codsworth have a run-in with that big creature too? Up you come. Yeah, let's screw this arm back on a little bit better. You okay? You alright? I'll take that large amount of silence as a yes. Alright. Well, one down. We've invaded the castle. And now, we've got a mechanist to take down as well. Ah, right, you. Yeah, you do seem to have taken a little whack or two. Try not to take another one, because that's my last repair kit. And now, the band is expanding. How many of us are there now? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5, and me. That's 6. I'm going to call it. Well, then we need to go find this factory. If memory serves, yeah, it was just north. Oh, God, the sun is really reflecting into my heads-up display in the power armor. Yeah, it's just north. Looks like it's above the key, though. It's probably on the other side just there. And someone just threw a... What the frick? The ocean. Mysterious, grey, and terrifying. The hell is that strange claw thing? Looks like one of those old, like, arcade machines. You know the one? You get the claw and it like goes over and it's trying to pick up some crappy toy with it, you know. The master controls all our lives. You know, that kind of thing? Oh, I wonder what it is now. I don't think that was there before the war, but I could be wrong. Looks like we need to get over there. Factory is going to be one of those 2 buildings over there. Probably one of the bigger ones, but I don't know that. Just suggesting because, hey, factory sounds big. Wow, the bloody birds are loud. Although I guess as time has gone on, this area has become more and more reclaimed by the wildlife, whether it's the bears, the mirelurks, well, the mirelurks in the castle proves it. A man-made fortress gets taken over by nature, and they use it to hatch everything they can. It was only because I think we pincered it on both sides and managed to shoot the mirelurks from both angles that we were right. But hey, that, creature, you know, that big creature was under the water. And I bet you it's not the last one, or even the only one. Mutants. I hate mutants. Disgusting. Green, hate-filled creatures. My attitudes towards death are changing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've never been I don't know what the phrase is, a sissy or a prude. I know that when you're a soldier, sometimes... Jesus, the fog is thick. I know that when you're a soldier, sometimes you have to kill. I'm not saying that you don't, but when I have to kill a human being, there's an element to which I know I may have just removed a father from a son or vice versa. Dear God, this fog is thicker than anything I've ever seen. I'm actually going to have to navigate by compass, even though it's right in front of me. Dogmeat, if you could try and be less, you know, white right now, that would be great. Ah!
That's the last of them.
Frick! Came out of nowhere. Well. Ah, the snow's encrusted on top of it as well. We're gonna need to cook this kind of stuff. Mirelurks are terrifying, but they actually taste pretty good, you know? Hey, look at this. My little army. All ready for war. Just need Dogmeat crouching in the middle. We got ourselves a photo opportunity. Stop munching on the Mirelurk. Man, I would really like to be able to see what is coming up in front of me. Dogmeat, can you like scout ahead and bark if anything tries to kill you? And I'll send a hail of bullets that way. What the f... You alright? Looks like there's some sort of building looming out of the fog, but... can't really tell what it is. I think the... But I could be standing right next to an entire battle here and I wouldn't know about it. raining and fogging all at the frickin' same time. Everyone alright? Oh wait, the Pit Boys picked up something over here. Which is probably the General Atomics factory.
This failure is new to me.
Ada, it's new to us all. But you need to find a way of dealing with it. But we're here. This is General Atomics. This is where you asked us to come. This is where those messages talking about the Mechanist led us to. So if you're looking for answers, or even if you're just looking for plain old revenge, hopefully this is the place. Alright, everyone get down.
What was that?
Oh, shoot! Everyone together, fire! Whoa! We all okay?
Time to end.
Try and stay away from the lasers. Uh-oh. I need to back up. I got hit pretty bad there. I think the arms on this thing are broken. Ah, no you frickin' don't.
I'll cover you, sir.
Everyone try and stay down. Ada, no offense, but I can't tell which robots are you and which robots aren't. We all okay? Report in. Piper, Preston?
Hey, something's out there.
You think? Ah, Preston, get the frick up.
Wait, something's out there.
You're getting soft.
Nothing there, sir.
What's that? Too much hanging out of the castle making you,
Do you have a visual on them? Hurt. Bad.
Alright, careful, careful, careful. I'm here. You're kind of standing in the doorway there, Prest. I can't help you out with it. Ow! I'll give him a scratch. Got it. Yeah, the Mitchell Army. There's nothing to be sneezed at. And there's two more repair kits. And it looks like there's something up here. Why don't I see if I can do a little bit of flanking for you? Damn. Stuck. I'm trying to get in there, boys. If I can hack my way through while you guys are distracting it, I'll give it a little shot, and it's...
I wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the
Maybe next time
Commonwealth.
you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on you.
There we go! Haha. Everyone right down there? Everyone still standing? Everyone still playing the vertical game? Hey, doggers. Oh, what have you got here then? Battered clipboard, duct tape, lock tape. We're at the terminal. Fingers in power armor don't have enough dexterity to operate it. Let's have a quick look. What have we got here? General Atomics factory used along the Kincaid? Is that how I pronounce it? Sincade, not sure. Job assignment. Congratulations on your promotion. Hope your transition goes to the factory goes smoothly. As the on-site human advisor of the General Atomics, you'll be helping to pioneer a new shopping experience. Oh! General Atomics Galleria, we've been there. We expect, yeah, this must be the other half of that big shopping center we found where Codsworth got shot in the face. I put years of my life to keep this factory running, and this is how they treat me. I'm supposed to babysit a bunch of robots while they play shop. This is ageism. I can still do my 25-year-old. I don't want to do any of those things. I want to sit here and run this factory like I have been for years. Damn. I think we found his corpse over at the General Atomics. I think the robots turned on him. I mean, ultimately, it didn't make any difference because the bombs fell, but that doesn't make it acceptable to ignore a person's wishes and dreams. I wouldn't want someone to suddenly turn around to me and say, hey, you're too old to be doing this. Tesla science. Oh, and again the power armor reflecting in my face. Energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage. Not really a energy weapon fan. I like my weapons, smooth and automatic. Really like this Chinese assault rifle. Just wish I had more bullets for it. Frick is up with that telephone? Jutting all over like crazy. Ah, there we go, some 5.56s.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Of course! Pip-Boy's picking up something over there. Guess we'll investigate some more until we can find what we need to. We know this building has some sort of connection with the attack on Ada's friends. Codsworth and... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were in there, Preston. I'm really sorry. You should, like, pull up a sign saying, doing a twosie or something.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I am. Always. Why would you keep saying that? Okay, well, at least this Preston isn't in this one. Can I prise this open? Seems pretty locked. So, my little band of followers. What's the plan? What are we doing? How do we get our way through this factory? Guess... Oh, maybe we can just kind of head up and climb around. Wow, there's loads of parts here. Sure, we'll be able to turn all this stuff into something good, into good use back at the settlements. Can't seem to see a way in there. Oh no, Mr. Door, here we are. Although I don't think this lot's been functioning for a while. Huh. Ah! So you can get in both ways. So where's this mechanist? And another couple of robot repair kits. Very nice. Door's locked, but we might be able to hack our way through. Maybe one of you guys could, like, perfect hacking. So I don't have to do it. I'll focus on the lockpicking, the killing, the decisions, the big speeches. And then we can work this out together. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Is it any of these? Ah, hell, I must have missed it. I went through all of the options. You see, this is why we should leave the hacking to the robots or something. Oh wait, it's that one. Got it. Which should allow us to get into whatever's being protected. Alright everyone, guns ready.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Yeah, you're obsessed with my behavior. Not sure what kind of article you're writing in that magazine, but it certainly isn't going to be a behavioral one. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. We all okay? Problem with this place, it's a freaking death trap. Things could be anywhere, sitting on a conveyor belt, hiding on an upper level, hiding on the upper level. I don't like it at all. Good old duct tape's good for the adhesive, though. It's possible we fought our way through all of the defenses, but I doubt it. But I'll take a couple of stim packs. That should keep us ticking over.
We've never been to this particular factory before.
No, we haven't been here before. You're right, Ada. I'll open up the test area. Maybe there's someone or something in that.
But once Jackson spotted the mechanist robots, he turned us around immediately.
Turned you around to go out, or turned you around to stay in?
Greetings, Unit 761.
Always on.
Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department, where we
What?
assure your functionality is up to our high standards. We must run a few tests before we send you to your therapeutic duties. Now please, proceed into the first test chamber.
I'm not a test module. Why would it think I was a test module? Should I take the test?
First, we must test your disciplinary and behavioral management skills.
Money.
Quality Assurance Associate will be playing the role of your hypothetical charge, Little Timmy. Little Timmy has broken a valuable vase while playing catch in the house. The vase was a family heirloom,
Always on
and it
good
is
behavior,
quite
aren't you?
irreplaceable. Please punish the child accordingly.
Hang on, wait. Piper will have this chat later.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm just talking. Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Please punish Timmy.
Please punish Jimmy.
Punish the child.
I'm not gonna punish the child. What the frick kind of test is this thing? Messed up kind of test. I'm gonna take some test that involves punishing children, especially dead ones.
The child needs discipline.
The child needs discipline, really. Really.
Punish the child.
What the frick? So what kind of messed up person makes a test where you have to punish children? Right, okay, let me the hell out of here. Whatever messed up thing that is. Damn it.
The child needs discipline.
There's one of those creatures over there. The rope, the rocking horse that ghoul wanted. But I'm not about to start slapping around young children to get what I want. Messed up. Please punish Jimmy. Really, really. Freaks. Damn it. But is that the only thing around? Is that where I've got to try and get to? No, there's all this area up and above here. There a staircase somewhere? Here we go. Something that doesn't involve slapping dead juvenile corpses.
Places are just waiting to fall to pieces.
Yeah. Oh, someone shoot that robot in the freaking head. Please punish Jimmy, indeed. Why would you say please punish someone? I mean, that's just messed up.
Keep in mind that you can do that.
have been locked for a reason.
This factory's huge. Oh, hello, we got a bunch of robots behind there. Maybe we can find some sort of terminal to try and deactivate them or something. Anything useful in here? Stim pack, bit of water. Some rounds. Aha! And a safe. Got it. Good quality ammo. And a decent pistol, too. But I don't have the...
Ah, the wonders
You say so, Piper. Welding goggles.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
I'm certain
Always
that
on
we're
good
stronger
behavior, huh?
together.
Blue, we're not alone.
Opening fire.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, 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 careful. Hang on. Ow, ow! Hang on, I'll open this door up. We'll take him down together. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm backing up, I'm backing up. Whoa! Wah! Okay, one down, that's good. You got the other one? Stop asking me to punish frickin' Jimmy. Yeah. Good work. And I am out of bullets.
The child
Right.
needs discipline.
My God. There's a brain in there. There's a frickin' brain in there.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I am until I find a frickin' brain. A mechanist device. Looks like some sort of controlling chip. I don't know. I'm not so good with electronics, but look, that could be some sort of signal receiver and a signal transmitter. Maybe. Ada, what do you think? I found this thing. Does it mean anything to you?
Yes, sir. Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Yeah, look, it's a robot. Have you ever seen any robot like with a brain like that before? It's crazy.
No, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the RoboBrain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
Yeah, because it's not a robot. It's got a brain in it. Anyway, while I have nightmares about that, it had this really weird device in it. It's like red with the receiver on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the RoboBrain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Are you sure? That sounds like, robots try to kill us. Take bits from robots that try to kill us, put it into robots that aren't trying to kill us. I mean, that sounds like a way of making another robot who's going to try and kill us.
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Huh. Well, for your sake, let's just hope it's safe. Look, if you start shooting us, you know we're going to have to take you down. So you better be sure that this is what you want.
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Okay. Yep. Just as repetitive as always.
Perhaps. But I'm confident that the reward will outweigh the risk. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
Oh, we need a one of those robot workbench things? Yeah, I
Always
was
on good behavior, aren't you?
planning on making one of them. I just hadn't quite got to it. Could you stop talking about my behavior, Piper? Like, I know you're obsessed with... Well, I don't know. I didn't know you're obsessed. I thought...
Sure. I'm just talking.
Thought you were kind of like a, stop it!
More limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
Yeah, it's a little bit irradiated in places. Yeah, I'm sure child... Stop telling me to punish the child! Oh my god, this place is sick. Right. Let's go find ourselves somewhere where we can install this armor. This robot workbench. Let's get out of here, because it's getting uncomfortable from a radiation point of view and uncomfortable from a disciplinary point of view as well. It's time for us to go. And also, with that, it's probably time for us to wrap up this video log as well. I think what we've accomplished today really just shows what people can accomplish, what human beings and robots and maybe even synths can accomplish when they work together. In a single day, we have liberated a castle and liberated a factory crawling with robots. We have the initiative, we have the advantage, and we can succeed. If you only just believe.